Hello everyone and welcome to your Polyglot Academy. In this new series, we're going to attempt learning German as fast as possible. Today, we're going to discuss possessive pronouns, so let's dive into it. Now, our first question would be, what is a possessive pronoun? And the definition basically states that the possessive pronoun is a pronoun indicating possession. In this case, we should also make a distinction between possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Now, if we talk about possessive pronouns, we're basically talking about pronouns or about grammatical elements who refer to another element already encountered in the sentence. And if we're talking about adjectives, then we're talking basically about words who precede the noun. So you're going to understand this also better while doing the examples and while doing the exercises. Now, you can see a list with the possessive adjectives in German. We have mein, dein, sein, ihr, sein, unser, euer, ihr, which translated in English basically mean my, your, his, her, its, our, your, their. Here you can see an example where we're using these possessive adjectives. Das ist mein Bruder, which means this is my brother. And you can see how we used mein in order to kind of define the word Bruder. So in this case, we can see that it's an adjective because it precedes the noun. And down below, you can see the second example. Das ist deine Schwester, which means this is your sister. Now, while we define the possessive adjectives, you can see from the table that we have dein, but not deine. So someone might ask, what does deine mean? Why do we have deine and not dein? And in this case, we have to consider another definition. In German, if the thing possessed is masculine or neuter, then these possessive adjectives remain without an ending. However, if the thing possessed is feminine, then they take the ending e. And that is also the reason why we had deine in the last example, mainly because we had the noun Schwester, which is a feminine noun. If we would like to expand this table, you can see how we define possessive adjectives in dependency of the gender right here. If the thing possesses masculine or neuter, then we're going to have mein, dein, sein, unser, euer, ihr. But if the thing possessed is going to be feminine, then we're going to add the ending i. So we're going to have meine, deine, seine, ihre, seine, unsere, eure, ihre. So this is a pretty important difference. In German, it is also very important to look carefully at the difference between sein and ihr, because a false use of these possessive adjectives might lead to confusionary statements and to a confusionary situation. You can see an example. If we say, das ist sein Auto, then we're indicating that the person who possesses the auto is a male. But if we say, das ist ihr Auto, then it basically means that the person who possesses the auto is a female. So making this distinction is very important so that we're going to know if, for example, the person who possesses the auto is going to be a male or a female. So this is also very important. Following on, we're going to talk about possessive pronouns. And here I'm going to show you directly the table in dependency of the gender. So you can see on the left side of the table, if the thing possessed is masculine, then we're going to have meiner, deiner, seiner, ihrer, seiner, unserer, eurer, ihrer. If the thing possessed is feminine, then we're going to see that there is no difference between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns, as we still have meine, deine, seine, unsere, eure, ihre. If the thing possesses neuter, however, we're going to have a very small difference. Meins, deins, seins, unseres, eures, ihrs. Here down below you can see an example of the usage of these possessive pronouns. Ist es dein Auto? Nein, das ist nicht meins. Is it your auto? No, it's not mine. And we can see how we used meins because the thing which we are referring to is auto. And we know that auto is neuter, so because of that we're using meins in order to make a correct usage of these possessive pronouns. If we would like to state a strict rule for possessive pronouns, then we're saying that we basically add the ending e if they are referring to a feminine noun. We add es if we are referring to a neuter noun, And we add er if they're referring to a masculine noun. Now, if they refer to es while referring to a neuter noun, why do we have meins, deins, and seins? Well, we know that in the spoken form, meines, deines, and seines lose the e, and because of that, they become meins, deins, and seins. So this is also pretty important to know. But it is also fundamental to know that both cases are right. So you are the one who is going to choose whether using minus or minds. It's still going to be all right. To end the lesson successfully, now you can see some exercises down below. Please complete the following sentences entering the correct possessive pronouns and adjectives. And if you comment your solutions down below, I'm going to give you a direct feedback to that. If you went so far, thanks for listening and have a nice day.